So I just finished my drum practice, and I've been listening to the latest Steven Wilson record, The Future Bites, for just like a couple of days, and I have some opinions to talk about. So basically, I was not really looking forward to this record because the singles that he released were a clear indication of where he was going with this new release. Actually, the last album was kind of a change of direction for Steven Wilson into a more poppy, more commercial sound. Even though there were still a lot of old elements on that album to the bone, but this one is like a fully fledged pop album, which appeals to a lot of people from what I've seen on the internet, like the reviews and all that. And I think it is a decent album, a decent pop album, if you approach it as a newbie, as someone that has never listened to Steven Wilson, or someone that is not really familiar with his catalog, his back catalog, or maybe Porcupine Tree's back catalog. And if you really like this type of music, then I think you're definitely going to like it. But I come from the other side because I've been following Steven for a long time now. Even with his latest Porcupine Tree albums, I was aware of his music, and yeah, I've seen him many times live, and he always puts on a great show, an amazing show with a huge production. So it's definitely an experience to go and watch him live. But I have to say I'm personally a bit disappointed with his records, not because it's bad, but because of the abrupt change of direction that he's taken with his music. I do understand that he's got all the right in the world to do whatever he wants, whatever he pleases to do, and that's what he's been doing pretty much. But we also have the right to either listen to it or not, to either support it or not as a fan base, and I'm sure he will get new fans with this type of music. But I think he will also resent some of his most loyal fan base. I'm quite open-minded when artists change their direction. In fact, I've seen quite a few bands go the electronic pop route, and I actually like it a lot. And again, I'm not saying this is a bad album because it has some good moments, especially the last song. I think that's the only song that could be put on any other Steven Wilson record. But the rest is just like, it is catchy. It is like, very commercial, but I don't think this is an album that I'll be listening to very, very often, if I'm honest. And I think time will be the judge. I think we'll see how this record stands the test of time. In a few months, in a few years, we'll see whether this album ages quite well or not. But for the time being, I have to say that I'm a bit disappointed with this total change of direction from Steven, and also the lack of guitars and drums and real drums. Again, I am a very open-minded person when it comes to music and when artists change direction, but I think this is a step too far for me. But again, I think time will decide, and I might I might play it more than I think. I might change my mind, it might grow on me, but who knows. For the time being, I don't think I'll be listening to it. Still, my favorite records from Steven Wilson are The Raven and Hand Cannot Erase, and the first ones as well. I actually like To the Bone as well. I think it's a really good record, even though you could tell where he was going. You know, you could sense that he was changing direction. I mean, even he was quite vocal about it. But anyway, I really hope that he will tour soon, and obviously tours will resume sometime soon in 2021, depending on the world situation. But yeah, I mean, I just hope that either I will start liking this album a bit more, or he will in a way return to his roots a bit more, or like at least bring more elements of his old albums, even if he wants to still go in a different direction. I think that'd be great for myself as a fan. But anyway, thanks for watching this video, and I'll talk to you soon.